Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so. Yo, man, come on, man. Am I back? Come on, Vlad. Come on, Vlad. Hold up. Yo, don't be looking at my don't be doing me like that, bro. We already know y'all got the footage. Am I back on this thing, bro? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me, bro. I'm all happy, ain't even nobody up in here, but hold up. I think that I'm live on YouTube right now, bro. If they unless they lying to me. Unless they lying to me. I don't think that they lying to me. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, bro. I'm over here, we just playing with the phone, bro. Oh. Oh. Hey. Uh, Yo. Hey. Okay, like hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button, bro. Okay, like hit the like button. Oh shit, we up in this bitch. Oh, hold on. We can't get banned yet. Man. Oh shit, we up in this bitch. Yo. Hey, Travis Gotti up in here down to catch 100 bodies up in here, man. We catch a body up in here right now. Yo, they've been playing with me, bro. They've been trying to keep me off of this platform, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm sorry to all of the fans out there worldwide that remember who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I apologize, bro. It'll never happen again, I promise. Like, I know what I did, bro. I know what I did. I know why they banned me. Hold on, I gotta get it to where like we can see the comments. Oh, Chino Trey, African Bombali. Oh, we up in this thing. Hey, yo. Oh man, yo, you know how hard it was to get 50 subscribers, bro? Making them little stupid shorts about stuff I don't even really want to talk about. I couldn't even go live. Look, okay, look, I'm gonna tell y'all. We gonna break it down. You know what I'm saying? Look, it feel good to be back, man. Cause you know what? I could be live on these streaming websites like for 2 hours, and it don't even got 23 people like viewers, let alone people that's gonna click on to click off. Hit the like button while y'all are here. This is my first live. You know what I'm saying? First live on the channel. But break it down. Look, okay, when I first started this channel, right? Off the back. I didn't care about deleting my last channel. I'll tell you why I deleted that. But when I first started this, I off the back I bought a hundred subscribers. Like I thought that it was cool. I thought like we can still buy subscribers, but I bought 100 subscribers, and YouTube somehow figured out, and they took all of the subscribers. They took all 100 of them, and put me back at zero. And the reason that I deleted the channel, bro, y'all be saying I be tweaking and all of that crazy stuff, man. But it ain't none of that, man. Yo, look, I got to arguing with this. I got to arguing with this 20-year-old white girl, right? And on Kick, like a streaming website, we arguing. I blacked out. I said some very, very crazy things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to get into what I said, but like 2 or 3 days later, I get a notification from YouTube that like they found a video. It's really an admission of guilt, but like that shit was AI, so like it really ain't the truth. But 2 or 3 days later, I get a email from YouTube about a live stream or a video I allegedly did or something that was posted. of me allegedly taking a shower. You know what I'm saying? This is a 7-year-old video, bro. You know, it was posted in like 2019. You know, and I just couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why now? You know, I completely blacked out and I said some crazy things to that young white woman. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And they didn't even give me a strike. And when I went back and I clicked on a video that I allegedly posted, you know, yo, you could see everything. I didn't even remember posting it, or, you know, I didn't remember posting it. And I don't really think that I did it, you know, but that was definitely me. That was my body. And, you know, like, hey, I got to receive my first referral click. And you know what? And the only way that that could happen is law enforcement ran a search warrant on my social media. And AI, it can be used to like just scan all of the videos that you've ever posted. Cause really think like people's clicking on every single video, and I was streaming like every 2 or 3 days. So like, man, that video was way down, like hundreds of live streams, like old. You feel me? Police ran a search warrant on my social media, and they YouTube discovered that like I had did a live stream or posted a video of me taking a shower, even though it was 7 years ago. You know, and like, that is a crime. And I'm not about to be a sex offender just because y'all don't want me to delete no channels and y'all be acting like I'm tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like I'm tripping, but y'all ain't gonna be on that sex offender registry like me. I can't be saying these certain words, you know what I'm saying? But so therefore there was video evidence of me committing a crime on YouTube. I shouldn't even really be talking about it now, you know, but this is all alleged. You know, that's why I deleted the channel. You know, like once they start doing that, just like another channel that I did, yo, I deleted. It was, I got to arguing with somebody and I got angry and I had some things around me, some paraffin, some props, right? I had some props of some things that looked like something that it really wasn't, but could be highly illegal if it was really the real thing. You see what I'm saying? And I showed it on the camera. I showed both bags on the camera. And I'm not really thinking about it because I'm no like, as soon as I end a live, I'll just delete the video. I'll just delete the live. And then when I ended the live, I couldn't delete the live. You know what I'm saying? They would not let me delete the video, no matter what I did. I'm like, yo, this ain't never happened before. You know, how could they like stop me from deleting the live? And it probably was flagged for law enforcement. Come on now, you gotta use your brain. Hey, I ain't been out here for this long by mistake. You know, I mean, my ass might be dumb, but I ain't no dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So like, if there's ever a crime on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get this up out of here. We gotta get it gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just like what it is, bro. I can't be just trying to hold on to no YouTube channel and catch no charges, bro. They didn't even give me a strike. Like they did that with this last channel where they scanned it, used AI to scan my YouTube, and then they found that video of me taking a shower. Well, no, not exactly. I mean, not watching you while you live. You know how good AI is now? You know, AI is so good that like you can put your phone down and pick up a meth pipe and light and smoke some meth right in front of your phone. And AI is like so smart that it can detect that you are smoking meth, start recording you, and send a video to law enforcement. You know, and yeah, you know, if you don't think so, I mean, just go to the camera part in your iPhone and you can just aim it at that shit. It'll tell you like black couch, you know what I'm saying? Brown carpet, two doors, one door, car next to street, green grass, red car. Like it'll describe that. Just how I can describe all of that stuff out. Just from pointing your camera. If you smoking crack in front of your phone, doing meth, anything, like it can detect that too. Without telling you. You know what I'm saying? And then contact law enforcement. So therefore, like with the shower, with them finding the shower video, uh, like all you have to do is just scan through like all of the videos. They could probably just do it all at once with one click, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought you tweaked out again, but that's why you took it on. No, yeah, no, that's no. Hey, I was drunk when I was arguing with that girl, and I did say some disturbing things. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just talking, like just talking on the internet. But like some of the things that I said or I allegedly said, because I blacked out, I didn't know, it could make some people uncomfortable. Where they would might feel like I'm a threat to women. And then with her being so young, 20 years old, that means that police, they might be watching the other shit. You never know who's like behind these phones. Like the kick, they could have got wind of what our argument or what was going on over there, and then they could have came over here. Cause I have my YouTube linked to my kick, but so that's probably how they found it there. But just ran like a little check on my social media. But with the other channel, with the like when I got the wave and the baggies around, like the live could have just got shut down just because they detected like drug paraphernalia or something, drugs or something. Like just automatically. Just like if I pull out this BB gun or something and I put it in front of camera, they'll immediately turn down the live because they know they can detect that at least they think that it's a gun. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a gun. And in the same way, if like if you put some kind of drug in front of the camera, they can still detect that's a drug right there too. What you sipping right now? Nothing, man. I'm about ready to go get some. I didn't know that this was gonna work. I've been had 50 subscribers. Like I've been had 50 subscribers. I can go right now. I can take y'all with me, like, cause we on my main phone. I ain't got nothing right now, and it's raining. I was just sitting on the couch trying to figure this out, man. You know, like how can I go live? Like I have been having 50 subscribers for like a week. You know? Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. We already ate good. Had me some look, let me see how we flip this. How we flip this thing. We back up on this one. I had to go live on StreamYard in order to go live. Like they said to try to do your first live stream from a computer. I got my computer at my mom's house, but you know, hey, this is a reason to celebrate right here, man. This is a cause to celebrate. So now we live on StreamYard on Google Chrome. Hey, actually we on Safari. We playing. I'm out here playing. I'm about to go to the stove. We gotta celebrate your return. Hell yeah. Rest in peace to KOD. We gotta keep it going for KOD, baby. Woo! Hey, I didn't know that this was gonna work though. And then I had Google like, okay, I got 50 subscribers. Like, why can't I go live? What's going on? And they said try your first one from like a desk a computer or something. So yeah. Man, I ain't drink no liquor in a minute, but I kind of like feel like it today, man. I've been drinking beer, and I don't even think they got the beer that I drink at this liquor store that I'm about to go to. Let me see something. Oh yeah. Hey, fuck it. We might get some cut waters up in this bitch. We can drink good, man. Like, why not? I think we're gonna have to get some cut waters. I've been drinking 211 though. Don't hate on the 211. It's raining out there. Okay, let me grab where my socks at. Damn. Yeah. I'm about to get my taxes anyways. And I just got paid yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I got like a $60 home heating credit. You feel me? Yeah, somebody told me. I can't find my socks that I had. Somebody told me that KOD done kicked the bucket. Damn. Shit. I hope it ain't true. I hope that y'all lying to me. Cause the person that told me that KOD died, his name was Stormy Anal Beads. You know, like how you gonna take that somebody's word named Stormy Anal Beads? But yeah, hey, I don't be tweaking though. Like when I be deleting these channels, y'all just don't realize like I be doing a lot of stupid shit on the internet that I shouldn't be doing. And like with the last channel, I wasn't doing nothing. I was starting to wild out, you know, because I remember like looking back at one of my lives, and I could like see the BB guns all in the middle of the floor at certain parts of that live stream, you know. But that ain't really nothing. That's some stuff that'll get a strike. But all right, let's go to the stuff. I might have to turn y'all the camera off, shut the TV off, turn the TV off. We can't be giving y'all no roadmap to find a nigga. Okay, let me see something. Damn. I don't know. I got my ways. Y'all ain't gonna come and do nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can send the police to my house. KLD went too far with the fast food. Yeah, he used to eat a lot of shit, man. I feel like I'm on my way out too, though. You know, if we gonna keep it a buck, I be feeling like I'm on my way out. Damn. Okay, it's raining. I ain't got no weapon on me right now. These niggas been trying me, y'all. Y'all gotta pray for me. They been playing with me. You know, they act like I'm not gonna call the police. You know. Now, if you run up on me and rob me, I'm calling them. I'm screaming. Soon as you get away from me, I'm definitely screaming. He got a gun. He just robbed me. He just robbed me. Telling you that right now. Especially your dumb ass location. The fuck? You all coins, OG. What you talking about, nigga? I mean, I got that paper, nigga. I got $1,000 right now, you know? And then I got 2 scooters and 2 BB guns. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, B? Hate. So we about to get these cut waters. And I kind of want to get a shot to go with it. But I ain't been drinking no liquor. I'm kind of proud of myself that I ain't been drinking no liquor, you know? But we got to celebrate. We back on YouTube. Now it's time to start messing up again. You feel me? Yeah, people is going to trace me, bro. Like, yo, Ninjas tried to kill me when I was live on YouTube, bro. And I said I was going to the liquor store. Like 7-8 know what I'm talking about. 7-8 know what I'm talking about, bro. What up though? All right. Yeah. You can it's a few bloggers that know what I'm talking about, bro. You know, I can tell you the day and I can tell you who was involved. Like who knows? I'm not saying 7-8 set it up, but 7-8 was aware of it. You know? Wait for me to leave my house. I'm on live. I go to the liquor store on a Saturday night. The night Ryan Garcia had a fight that night. Hey, I just got away. They let a dog out on me and everything. You know? Hey, even on Kick, I don't know why this girl did this shit. I think she did it just to like call the police on me though. But I was talking to her on Kick, right? And I was drunk and tweaking all that, during that time in Arizona. And so I'm live one day. I didn't know that somebody else on the live would be in Phoenix too. And then I look up through my screen door and she like parked outside, like looking straight at me. Like to the point where like if she had a gun and she wanted to kill me, like I would have been dead. You know? She could have got me, bro. So yeah, man. That shit was kind of scary, and nothing never really happened from that. I don't know, like if that was why the police kind of started watching my house, or what it was. I'm good, man. I would sign it, man, but I ain't trying to get wet. This ain't no good time to be doing no petitions. I'm gonna sign and rip the paper. He trying to get that money. I need to find somebody that can get shit in their name. They out here signing petitions. Sometimes you get like $5, $10 per signature. Hello. I'm good. How are you? You all right? Okay. All right, man. Yeah, I know they ain't had that. I've been drinking them those Spike 211s, but they ain't got those. So what we gonna do? 13%. Damn, we gonna be lit, bro. What we gonna do? Let's see. Trying to flip the camera. Close all this shit. They ain't like that. By Hennessy VSOP. Man, my body can't handle it no more. Let's see. Damn. I done messed up. We losing the signal now. They better not. Okay, margarita, tequila premium cup. We're gonna get that one there. Is that 12 ounce? Man, we gonna do that, bro. Oh, okay, we gonna do that. All right. Why they ain't loading? Because I'm in the store. 1642, please. Thank you. How many of those whippets y'all be selling? These. Do they be selling? Yeah, they sell a lot. We have some regulars. Oh yeah. Mhm. That's your little signature. You need a bag? Yeah, it's 211s of Cobras, 2 shots of beer. Yep, you too. Can y'all hear me still? I know it's still loading. I was in the store and I'm on mobile data. But yeah, man. Who you doing referrals to? I mean, who you doing petitions through? Huh? Michigander for money out of politics? Yes, sir. Okay. Come on, man. Come on. Hold on, man. Come on, brother. Yo, let me see. I'm trying to do referrals myself, man. No. I'm gonna give you a. No. I'm gonna give you a petition. Look at that, man. Look, your whole paper is messed up. No. Come on, man. Sign it, man. What? Sign it, man. I gotta put my address and all that stuff. Yeah. Man, yo. Nobody gonna call man, I got people try to kill me and stuff. No, man. Right here. Look, yo, it's too bad out here, man. Yeah, I can't do it right now. Some other time. Bro, you want me to write my address on there right down the street from my house? Yo, you tweaking. Yo, why they ain't bringing up the camera back? Can y'all see me or what? What's going on? I tried to flip the camera and now it's all black. What's going on, man? Oh shit. Look, man, okay. We're gonna have to start this. Let me start this shit off. Run this shit the fuck back. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. That should work. That should work right there. My bad, man. I might be on my way out too, y'all. Y'all gotta pray for me. You know why y'all wanna like recommend me to drink all of this alcohol and all of that? I was just in the hospital the other day for stroke symptoms. And I got a broken arm too. But the screen froze, yeah. I tried to flip the camera, but they didn't like that. But yeah, man, I've been slurring my words a little bit, man. You know? It's been getting crazy out here on these streets. I would have spent $5 on them 211s. But I just spent $17 on this these cut waters. But I guess it's supposed to have liquor in it too. But yeah, we gotta catch up. We gotta catch up on the times, baby. You know, damn, can't let y'all see no streets over here. 'Cause then you get a general idea where I'm at. You never know, man. Y'all some weirdos. People some weirdos. If I let y'all find out where I lived at, y'all fuck around and just keep saying it on live. Like one of y'all like do it. Come on, man. Don't make me pull up to over there on Division where you live at. You know I know where you live at. Hey, keep on talking. I'm gonna come over there, 555 Division. I don't play. You know how people is, man. But so now I know. Now I know I can go live. But yeah, we're gonna tell y'all all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. But yeah, bro. You know the thing that I don't like about y'all, the internet, it's like people always think that it shit is a game. Y'all always think like y'all say, oh, that nigga just tweaking. Damn, bro, I gotta wash that pan, man. That fish I cooked the other day stink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say, oh, he got the tweaking. That's why he deleted his YouTube. He was probably tweaking, not even realizing. Well. Look who it is. Thought I destroyed you, and now you back from the dead, huh? Welcome back, man. It's been a long time. These niggas made me get it out the mud. I swear to God, cause I get on live and I talk about boxing every day or every other day. But like, far as just making a video and sharing my thoughts about like each and everything that go on in the sport of boxing, I ain't really with all that. You know, I need to stop watching like all of this other stuff though, cause you know how much money like some of these dudes is making on YouTube these days, like talking about boxing. You know, I'm pretty good at pocket watching now. You know, you can point out a YouTube channel. I'll go to their page and tell you what they making. Some of these ninjas is getting it in. Like, no cap. Like, I mean, 10 to 20,000 a month getting it in. You know? I mean, you got clowns like Southpaw, over 10 bands a month, bro. You got niggas like Blue Blood, he probably like 30 bands a month. Yeah. It's real. Now, what they talking about? This is what we got. $20 for a little 4 pack. Oh yeah, you already know I'm calling fights on the weekend. Plenty of paper online. Yeah. The problem is like they done gave me my bird in the hand now. Mm. Ooh. They done gave me my bird in the hand. Damn, I fucked up. I should have read the label before I bought that. It say coffee cream, and that's what it tastes like too, bro. I should have read the label, bro. I was just looking at 13% white Russian, but you always had the potential to do numbers. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a new day now too, though, bro. Like, I really, you look like Arnold from Different Strokes when you made that face. Yeah, bro. I might be having like some different strokes and shit. You know, that's what I was trying to say. Like, I've been slurring my words. You know what I'm saying? Like my tongue, I don't really feel in control of my tongue how I'm supposed to. Like, I know my body. You know, like regardless if the tests and all of that stuff show it, you know, if the tests and all that show it or not yet, like you know your body because you've been in it for like your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So like when I started having liver problems, you know, like the health problems is racking up, bro. When I started having liver problems, I knew it before. Like they kept saying, like, "Oh, your blood test is fine. There's nothing wrong with you." You know, he said he did have potential. I mean, I ain't dead, bro. But you know what? With me, I would have to prove. I gotta prove that I can make good content without using profanity. Cause y'all, you already know that was my claim to fame. You know, like start cussing people out, and you washed. What the is that? It's Travis Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm back like cook crack. You know, man, I've been trying so hard to get back on here, man. Cause like with these YouTube videos, the YouTube live, it's always somebody watching these live streams. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been streaming. I've been a streamer for 5 years. You know what I mean? And like them streaming websites. This is like content, creator. This streaming, and I got like 1,200 followers on one page, 250 on like two pages. But they don't be like, man, they don't be up in there like that, man. You said he washed. You said he washed. Look, man, I am kind of washed, bro. Look, some people that's washed up can come back though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm trying to get the championship, but sometimes you gotta like, in order to get back on, you gotta have that mindset like, I'm about to be the best. I'm about to take over this shit. You see what I'm saying? So like with me coming in back into it, like you make sure y'all hitting the subscribe button, bro. Kingsley Safaro, I ain't see you comment not on one short. What's going on? So off the back, I should have 55 subscribers so far. But like, yeah, you kind of gotta have that mentality, like, I'm about to take this shit over. Even if you can't. You see what I'm saying? In order to even like reach your like full potential. And my full potential, hey, it might not be that high, but you know what? Like the game is different. So it's kind of like harder. He can't keep doing his fan base like that. It's the police, bro. I'm telling you, YouTube is some fed shit. And like, I ain't really like trying to go to jail, bro. You know? I got what it takes, but how much work that'll be? Hey, Kings of Safaro, can I put my channel on your name? Can I put my channel on your name? The money go to you, you give it to me, I give you a cut. 80-20, 90-10. I give you 10% of everything that I make. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it in your 10% for doing nothing, bro. No, man, that ain't no 50 subscribers that quick. Just what you think that? Like what we if we finna be in May? And I think like that first little post I made, like it was like 226 or something like that. It was like February. It's like 2.5 months, bro. I only did like 10 shorts within that period. Mm, this shit nasty, bro. I mean, it tastes good, but like, far as alcohol, oh, I wish I had the 211, man. It kind of makes me want to go and get the 211. Like, still go to the other store. You make a new channel, we get excited, then you delete it. What's up with that? Like I told them, bro. Hey, I be doing illegal stuff. You know, I told you to get the 211. They ain't have it. And I didn't want to ride the scooter to the store down the hill because it's raining outside. You know? And you know, I could have got some liquor too, and I ain't really been drinking no liquor. I really didn't think like this shit would be like that. Mm. But like, yeah, bro, like y'all be acting like the stuff that I be doing is legal. So when I do something that's kind of like catch you off guard, like you gotta realize, man, I be doing illegal shit, bro. Like police, like, you know what I'm saying, like locking people up for criminal behavior. Hennessy VSOP, but didn't listen. Hell no. I mean, like, I'm kind of getting back healthy, but I ain't that healthy, man. This shit is 13% too. So, but Get a ice house or Bud Ice. Yeah, that would have might have been better like than this. But we gonna drink this right here, and we gonna be happy. We gonna be thankful like that we can afford this. You know what I'm saying? Praise the Lord. I paid for some cut water with some free money that I got from the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got a $61 home heating credit like a few days ago, and I ain't even spent that money yet. What? All you did was show girls twerking on your phone, or is there more to it we should know? What? Like, law enforcement ran a check on my YouTube, and they found a video of me taking a shower butt naked, like on that last channel. Like from 7 years ago. Like, how would they be able to find that video? You know what I'm saying? I know none of y'all ain't going back 7 years ago and reporting the video. I got to arguing with this 20-year-old white girl on Kick, and I was blacked out. I was flirting with her. She got to talking like she didn't really want to do nothing with me. And then I was like blacked out, and I'm telling her like, like I don't care if you want to do nothing with me. Like shit, sometimes you gonna have to do what you gotta do. Like that's what I was saying, but I was just playing, you know? And 3 days later, and you for sure it was the police? Yeah. I mean, it's not I can't say for sure, but like I did some homework, and like Google told I can't say for sure because the police ain't contact me. But like I did some homework, and they say if you get an email about like a violation like that, where they don't even give you a strike, is because they got a court order for your YouTube. Like YouTube received a court order, like, to do their homework on your YouTube. Cause like what if I pull my dick out, right? If I pull my dick out, like shouldn't I get a strike for that? I can tell somebody that I'll unalive them and I'll get a strike for that. So like why don't I get a strike for pulling my dick out? I'm always exaggerating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always exaggerating it, and I'm always wrong, right? But you know what? You know how many crimes I done committed since I've known you? You know how many crimes I've been caught and charged for and convicted of in comparison? When like I went all of them days where I was tweaking, it's all kind of different shit I was doing. But for some reason, I don't ever get booked. No, you're not always wrong. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, better safe than sorry. You know what? Some people do worse things than me, but then they don't even get caught for it. That's the thing. Like I mean, I watched like a couple girls get kidnapped. I watched this girl get kidnapped in front of everybody, bro. Dudes ain't worried about had no worries. White girl ended up in Mexico. Yeah, but how could they report my YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be some police shit, bro. Cause the live stream that I had did, it was 6 years, it was 7 years ago. This is like if you went and reported this YouTube right now. Like, how could you find like a live stream or a video of me naked from 7 years ago just by reporting my YouTube unless you reported that individual video? But how would you find it? Y'all didn't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know about it. I mean, unless you remember me doing it. I don't remember it. I mean, that was 2017. I was tweaked out of my mind in that year. And that's crazy, bro. Like, when I look back at that shit, you know, like being high like that every day, all day, man, I could never do that shit no more. I just know the police be after me. We didn't give a shit to report it. I think you got a lot of enemies you made, so who knows? One of them probably reported you. Yeah, maybe to the police.
Yeah, I mean, I might have made some enemies with the police too. I mean, you don't think the police know like who you are? Like, if you have a reputation for tweaking, being tweaked out on the internet, meaning like that you are on actively on illegal drugs and you on the internet. I mean, you don't think like the police are like, you know, figure you out sooner or later? I'm already gagging off this nasty shit. Okay, let's get some noise up in this bitch. So I was watching a murder trial up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? They must have went off. Let me see. Oh no. Okay, let's get some kind of noise. You know, let's get lo-fi. We gotta have turn it into like some kind of party, and then we can talk about current events in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Mm. But but hey, I used to troll the police sometimes on Kick. And then they start trolling me, and that shit wasn't fun no more. You know, and like they know that I'm trolling them, even though like everybody else, like y'all like gullible and naive, so y'all wouldn't really know what's going on. That there's a whole police investigation happening. But I'm stepping onto crime scenes where dudes is actively pulling their dicks out. And then I'm telling them, I'm like, I'm jumping in the box like, hey, don't do that, bro. This dude is the police, bro. This is the police, man. You know what I'm saying? And then people get mad at me. But you know what? Like they kind of people get mad at me because they really like be caught up in their criminal activity. You see what I'm saying? Lick squad. I'm back up in this thing, boy. But yeah, hey, it be crazy, bro. It be life is crazy, man. Cause you know what? You can catch somebody about to do something wrong, right? You can catch somebody about to do a crime, and then you can tell them like, "Yo, bro, don't do that, bro. Like, man, you're gonna get caught. Like, man, why would you do that?" But people be so caught up in the crime, they don't even think. They get mad at you, like, "Man, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me shit, bro. You ain't my mama. What's wrong with you? Don't tell me what to do." See what I'm saying? And then they go and do it, and then they get locked up, and then they're like, "Damn, I should have listened." See what I'm saying? But I started doing that on Kick because they had a problem where people was joining like the date box and pulling their D out. You know what I'm saying? They pulling their D out, but like I like reading people. I'm real nosy, you know what I'm saying? And like I like trying to make sense of everything. It's kind of part of like some paranoia type of stuff. So I got to figuring like, some of these people like seem like the police, and one of them admitted it to me. And I kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? I kept telling people I called myself trying to like help people stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? But police take that as I'm trolling. I'm basically coming to a crime scene telling criminals like don't commit that crime because police are watching you. You see what I'm saying? So they start coming to my stream trolling me. You know what I'm saying? Pretending to be my friend, and then they start threatening to come after me. But they playing though, right? They playing, you know, but still it's like terrifying. You know what I'm saying? You got a cop on the other end of the phone, like, if I thought you did something, we're coming to your house. I'm like, man, you see what I'm saying? So like they on the internet. But yeah, we back. There was like rumors that Candleman destroyed you. Man, I don't even know who Candleman is, man. Oh, that's the dude that be stealing my content. Oh yeah, he probably would spread some rumors like that. Like, cause I was really taking him down. He was stealing my content and posting stuff that I didn't want him to post. So I started like reporting it. I was snitching to YouTube on it and forcing them to have to take it down. And it's kind of messed up because like, once you complain about a video, it takes so much work to report a video. And then like the person that you reported it to, All they do is just that'll just give them a heads up to delete the video, or you're gonna like you know get a strike or something. And then they can just delete the video with no punishment. So they can do that 100 times, and you can make 100 reports, and then they delete the video as soon as you complain about it, and then they get no punishment. You know, it's BS. But yeah, man, rest in peace to KOD testimonies. The trap god, the rap god, simply the best. Damn, we can't hear that no more, man. Damn, I'm gonna have to log into my old email that I had on my first channel. You know, glad y'all worked it out. Man, you is Kendall, man, dude. What is you talking about? See, here y'all go with the weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Here go with the weird behavior. But yeah, man, it's all good, bro. Life goes on. Like I'm really like kind of slurring my words right now. And like I went to the hospital the other day, like, cause I was experiencing like I'm noticing that my my he said KOD died in the hotel room. That's sad. Well, you gotta die somewhere. Yeah, man. But it is sad though. He was doing too much, bro. Cardiac arrest. Hmm. So you know what? He had high blood pressure. He was overweight. Uh, and like, you know what I'm saying? And he was just, yeah, KOD dead. I mean, that's what they say. Like a lot of that's what they saying. They looked at it in the newspaper for KOD. We already knew his name, and I guess he stayed in Hartum City, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And they saw it in the Hartum City, Texas obituary. That Kawada Doboso was found unresponsive by hotel staff, and the cause of death was a cardiac arrest. That's what they saying. That's what the internet is saying. But I believe him though. You know, cause like he would have been live by now. He ain't got no friends. Or no family. Like, and if he do, like they don't be in contact. And he would have been went live. You know, so it kind of makes sense, bro. He died at 57 years old. But you know what? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, he ate himself to death. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. And I remember seeing him eat all that stuff, bro. And I was thinking, like, how could you eat all of that, bro? Like, he had a whole table with, like, grandma's cookies and honey buns and cakes. And, like, you got a big old pizza. You got cheeseburgers. You got chicken and shit. Like, bro, what is you doing? I remember thinking that. I mean, you don't think that's what I'm worried about. Cause like right now, I feel like my words is slurring a little bit. That's stroke symptoms type shit. I went and got a CAT scan at the hospital, and I went and got I found out that my arm was broken, and guess what? They gave me this little cheap ass sling right here. That's all they gave me. They ain't give me no pain pills, no Tylenol, nothing. When did you personally find out? I ain't find out till like a week ago, like, and somebody commented on my page and said it. And I had commented on KOD's page and I asked, like, is you alive? And he never responded, but one of them responded. A different person responded, you know. But yeah, he's probably dead, you know. Yo, arm broke. What happened? My teeth is chipped too. Like, I was riding my scooter, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the fucking damn shock broke. This front shock right here. Let's see if I can flip the camera now. Oh, shit. They don't like when you flip that camera. What the fuck? All right, man. Hold up. Fuck it. Here, I'm gonna be right back. All right, man. I can do like this. Now this shock right here, this shit right here broke on that scooter, and it sent me like flying off of the front of it. You know what I'm saying? A good thing that I wasn't going fast when it did it. I was at a corner just about to go across the street, and it broke because it had already cracked because I was riding reckless. You know, and like when it threw me off the front, like it threw me teeth first onto the cement. So I put my hands up like this, trying to like block my fall, you know, and it helped because I probably would have lost some teeth, man. Probably would have lost all my front teeth, but I ain't do nothing but just crack like, my tooth. It's kind of hard to see, but I can feel it. Like, let me say something real quick. I'll show y'all. I broke my arm, like, you know, like the reason I'm able to use my arm still because like your forearm, it got like two bones that's connected to your elbow. I'm not sure about the top part of your arm. That might be one bone. I don't know. But this bottom part right here is two bones that's connected to your elbow. And the reason my arm's not flopping around like that because only one of those bones broke, you know. And I knew it was broke though. I didn't need the hospital to tell me it was broke, but like people be like, man, you ain't break your arm. Your arm ain't broke. If it was broke, man, you wouldn't even be able to do this. You wouldn't be able to do that. You would be crying for your life. See what I'm saying? So now you gotta go to the hospital and get an x-ray so you can get some physical proof. And then people be like, oh no, you just fractured. That ain't broke. That's fractured. They say life goes on and y'all never met in person, but I thought you'd be distraught or sad, but maybe low key you are. What you want me to do? Cry for you or something? Like, I don't know for a fact. Uh, I have been aware, or at least for like about 5 to 10 days, I've been like aware of it. Would you want me to just start crying on cue for you, talking about KOD's death? Like, what are you talking about? Are you gonna cry? That's not fair to me. How you gonna just say like, how you gonna try to think like how I should emotionally respond to something? You know what I'm saying? Shit, it ain't like I just found out like this minute. I might be a little bit distraught, but like I've been knowing about it for like, 7 to 10 days. Jay-Z like the rapper, 50 subs, nice, let's go. Yeah, where you been at? You ain't been commenting on shit either. Damn, I fucked up by getting that shit, bro. You know what? We gotta drink it all today because we don't need none left over. Cause yeah, I guess you're right. It's just if something happened to me, I would want it to bother you. But yeah, you are right, bro. My apologies. What you mean? How do you know it don't bother me? Dude, I'm a grown man, like who's like on the internet in front of other grown men. Like, you think I want you to see me cry? No matter how I feel about anything. You think I want y'all to see me crying or distraught or sad? You think I'm gonna publicly like let people see me like that? You know? I mean, somebody Travis Gotti down to catch 100 bodies who want like people to believe that he's a tough guy, an internet mafia type of personality. You think that like I want people to see me like emotionally distraught because something that I found out? You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's unfortunate, but it happens, bro. Like, I got my own shit to worry about, bro. I keep trying to tell you niggas I could be next. You know what I'm saying? I got a fatty liver. I'm constantly drinking alcohol. I'm slurring my words. You know what I'm saying? Like, my tongue ain't really like doing what it's normally supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm severely overweight. I'm like, I got high blood pressure now too. My health problems is ass stacking up. Fatty liver, high blood pressure, broken arm, hypertension. What's next? Diabetes? Slurring words? That's stroke symptoms? Damn. How am I supposed to be worried about some other man that done died? He already dead. I'm about to be dead if I don't start changing my life, bro. It ain't no game. My words been slurring the whole time I've been talking to you. I just started drinking. I ain't smoked weed all day. They said that's because they don't find nothing don't mean that it ain't nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Just because they ain't find nothing don't mean ain't nothing there. I know my body. Just like when I was doing all of them blood tests, all of these years. See, there we go again. Just because the hospital didn't say it, don't mean it ain't true, right? Don't mean it's not true. Mean there's nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? I could have early onset of dementia or some shit. You know? They don't know until you too far gone. Uh, all that CAT scan did, uh, all that CAT scan really did was tell me and the hospital that like there's nothing physically wrong with my brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers know I'm crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everybody know I'm crazy. So something wrong with my head, but like physically, like my brain ain't like got a big tumor or nothing in it. See what I'm saying? But still, like I still could have some kind of like stuff wrong with me, some kind of neurological problem that's not really like gonna like physically morph the size of my brain. So just last time you need to take the test, and I recommended a website, and you told me that they checked your blood and nothing was there. Yeah, they said they checked my blood and nothing was there. But hmm, you need to take the test. Yeah, whatever. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about, cuz all I'm at, I think like, I think like, hold on. Hey, so you see what I'm saying? But I don't want this shit. So you see what I'm saying? Hey, ah, dude, I'm running around this bitch. I'm running around here. I just drank like one cut water. You heard me? Throwing up. See what I'm saying? And I just told you, like, I got liver problems and I'm steady drinking. You know what I'm saying? I could be next. I've been drinking like every day, so we can't like get caught up on like no KOD dead. He ain't got no chance no more. I got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Will I keep? I mean, to my credit, I did just eat, bro, and I'm full. But like, come on, man, you can't even drink one beer. I about want to take this shit back. You know what I'm saying? It's 13% too. I kind of showed out, and I never drink this shit. Damn, bro. I want to just give this shit away and then like go back to the store and get like my 211. I don't even think it's raining no more. But like I didn't already started drinking this shit, right? But yeah, bro, like I didn't drink just one of these, one of these. That's not good, bro. I don't care if you just ate or not. Go drink you one beer. Go find anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that drink alcohol and see if they start throwing up off of one beer. You know? It is what it is, bro. We all on our way out though. We only here for a short period of time. We here for a good time, not a long time. But at the end of the good time, we be like, wait a minute, hey, I want to be here for a long time too. It ain't really going like that, bro. You bigger and above that alcohol, man. If you went that long before or without it, you can do it. You just got to get out that house and go do activities. To my long message, no, I didn't see it. I ain't, it wasn't like automatically like rolling it down. Uh, I ain't bigger than nothing, bro. I ain't bigger than the program. Talk about some boxing. I'm not bigger than the program, bro. And I'm not really that strong of an individual as I like to think. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. I don't want nobody to be feeling sorry for me. I just want you to understand like that, okay, yeah, I feel sorry for Mr. Dobosu. I really do. But at the same time, I got my own life that I gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to get y'all to feel sorry for me. I'm just saying, like, don't try to act like I'm cold hearted, cold blooded, cause like I'm not boohoo crying over here cause Kawada done kicked the bucket. That motherfucker was old. Hey, what about me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was 57 years old, bro. Come on now. He almost hit 60. We gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, if I make it to 50, that'll be a blessing, bro. Like with my current like state and my activities, you know. So but 57, bro, he lived his life. Basically, you know. Black people don't live to be 80 that often, you know. 75 people, black people be dying at 63, 62. You know it. Why you gotta say it like that though? What? Say it like what? Ninjas die every day, B. I don't know saying what like what. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, bro. And then you know what? You know what's worse than that? You know what's worse than like dying young from like health problems, getting unalived while you completely healthy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta worry about that too, cause I don't know what it is, bro. Like mentally, I'm kind of slowing down. You know what I'm saying? We're like before, I'm always like hyper aware of like everything around me. You know what I'm saying? And but now like people able to get up on me now. You know, don't kick the bucket. Done kick the bucket. He did kick the bucket. He kicked the bucket over. Yeah, you gonna kick the bucket too. You know, it's all good, bro. Cause Mr. Devosa was dead. What the hell, bro? He is I mean, like he is dead. You know what I'm saying? Is he alive? Like, send him a message. See if he'll talk back. I'm not making fun of him. I mean, it's just life, bro. Just nitpick at you, Gotti. I'm just saying. Yeah, you nitpicking. You nitpicking at Gotti, bro. Uh, but yeah, man. Like, look, look, yeah, life is just, you know what I'm saying? Life ain't nothing but a sandwich. Like 78 Sports TV used to say. You know what? Hey, I get to quote 78 Sports TV again. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to the Journal 78 Sports TV. And salute to the chat, man. We done caught up for a whole hour, bro. We can just hang out up in here, man. We can talk about some boxing. Y'all bring up some boxing, man. I just feel I'm just glad that I'm back here, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the sport that I love with fellow boxing fans. Like I wish I would have never started streaming on these streaming sites. I'm real popular. Like I'm way more popular than my like 1,200 followers reflect on those streaming websites. Like everybody know me on the app. It don't make me no money though. But like I wish I would have never started doing that, bro. Cause like only people really make money is like girls. You know what I'm saying? But even to get much fame, bro. It took me like 4 years to even get 1,000 followers, bro. After 1 year, I had 7,000 subscribers on here. You know, but yeah, bro, I be alright. That nigga ain't gonna be alright. I ain't trying to make fun of the boy. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to nitpick. I'm just saying. That nigga dead. That nigga a ghost. yo, KLD dead for real. His ass a ghost. Now that's a stupid question. Now don't ask me who I smoke. Damn man down. They say it's KLD. No, I'm just playing. Yo. No, I'm not, man. I'm just look, bro. Look, we gotta be able to laugh and cry at the same shit, bro. We gotta be able to laugh at death. Like, you gotta embrace that shit, bro. We don't actually know for sure. He might be still alive. He might still be alive. You know what? He might be, but I strongly doubt that, bro. Hey, you know what? Y'all want? Yeah, I can. We using my main phone. I can download text now. I know where you used to work at. So this how you gonna do me? Sheesh. Yeah, Kingsley Safaro dead for real. His ass a ghost. And that's a stupid question. Now don't ask me who I smoke. Who I smoke? KOD. Who I smoke? Kingsley Safaro. Who I smoke? Jay Z. Bro, I'm not like, bro, this shit got 13%, bro. This is like 20 proof in this bitch, bro. This shit, that's why I'm throwing up so quick. Cause I was wondering what they was talking about, bro. They said made with 2 shots of real spirits. That mean like 2 shots of vodka, like in the shit, bro. I was wondering. I thought like they was saying like uh 2 shots of in a box. So it's 2 shots of vodka in each can, bro. So like if I drink all 4 cans, that mean that like I drink 8 shots, bro. And how many is 8 shots? That's like a half a pint. Yeah, 2 shots. No, 2 shots. That's a double shot. So that means that like two of them is a half a pint, and that means that four of them is a pint. Damn, what the fuck? So you already know, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in piss to that nigga KOD, nigga. Rest in piss, nigga. Man, yo, man. Let me pour out some of this shit for the nigga take KOD. You know what I'm saying? That's what. No, I'm just. I'm saying. Hey, rest in piss to that nigga, man. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. I love that nigga, bro. I told that nigga I love him too. I got to tell him that I love him before he died, and that matters. You know what I'm saying? That matters. Like he know how I feel in my heart towards him. Now it's starting to sound gay. You know what I'm saying? But this dude has given me more money than like my mom and dad combined. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard when somebody told me the news, I was kind of bothered. You know, I was. I can't never hear KOD's voice again. I mean, it sound fucked up. It sound like I'm trolling, but I'm not really trolling. You know, like you know, he was always around. Even when I was tweaking all of 2017, he gave you so much money that's hilarious and tragic. What? He did give me a lot of money, bro. That nigga gave me like $12,000, bro, at least. You know what I'm saying? 9,000 on Cash App, like another 3 to 5, like on super chats. He believed in me, and I let him down. I kind of did. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everything that he did and what everybody else did. Cause like I got like another 2,000 from this dude from Kuwait. He started off with like 400. He sent me like a Western Union, and like for no reason. I'm thinking this is like he planned. He's like, I just want to help you out, bro. Like you ain't even got to make no videos. I just want to help you. And he sent it, but he didn't put my middle name in there. And he was like, I gotta look exactly like it look on the AD. So I'm like, oh yeah, he did that. So he ain't really trying to send it. And he drove back up there to the Western Union in Kuwait and corrected it, and then I got the 400, and then it turned into like every he had hit me up like randomly, like you know, like every week or two, some shit, maybe even once a week. He just speak to me, how you doing? You doing all right? He ain't never was no gay shit or nothing, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool. And then like after he check up on me, he'd just give me some more money. He just like PayPal me like another $100, you know, or $50 or something, you know. Like he did that a bunch of times. Then I started expecting it. Then I started asking for it, and then he'd give it to me sometimes, but like he ain't really like giving me nothing when I asked for it, But yeah, the dude gave me like 2,000. Shout out to him. KLD gave me like 12. Kingsley Safaro probably gave me like uh probably like 3 or 400, but I include like the 800 that from the Errol Spence fight, that like because it was his money for his bet, but I found a way to get the money back. You know what I'm saying? And I offered him half back, and I never forget that he didn't take it. And that was like a test. See, that's why it's nice to have Kingsley Safaro back up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go too far, you know. Like he trusted me with the 800 off the back. I could have blocked him. I could have just been like, a grimy individual. You know, he probably knew that I wasn't gonna do that because at that point, let's say what Earl Spence done fought like 3 years ago. Uh, Crawford. That's 3 years ago, so that's 2023. And I first started making videos in 2015. So yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone. He knew for a fact I wasn't gonna run off with it. Cause by that time, if you've been knowing somebody for 8 years, bro, you about know, like you know them. You know what I'm saying? You know like what they will do and what they won't do. But some people will surprise your ass now. You know what I'm saying? Some people will surprise you. But I could have blocked them with that once he sent the money. But I made the bet. He lost it because he picked Crawford to win by decision. He won by knockout. But I did a bank deposit instead of like I did a bank deposit and they didn't take it out my bank account to the next business day, even though they posted it into the FanDuel. I'm putting y'all up on game. So once I saw that we lost the bet, and then I still had that money in my account, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I transferred that money out of my Wells Fargo bank account to my Cash App so fast it made your fucking head spin, man. And I offered them half of it back. Cause you know what? Hey, look, man, I still made 400 off of this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, am I drunk already or what? Ah. All right, y'all. What's going on, man? Are y'all still boxing fans or what? Like I be trying to catch boxing. Like I be watching all of the big fights though. I mean, I saw the Jarrell Miller fight. That shit was booty though, and I was disappointed he didn't have his little toupee in his head either. You know what else? Because he's supposed to be representing for like the ninjas that's going bald. You went viral for like wearing a wig. You know what I'm saying? You ain't go viral for winning a fight or being a great fighter, bro. Did nobody even know whether he won or lost that fight? Most people probably even thought he lost that fight, bro. Dude, like, split your wig, knock your wig off your head, bro. Zero versus Benavidez. I don't know why, bro. Like, why do I want Benavidez to lose? I feel like a hater. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. He a good guy. I like the way he fight. I done bought his last. Who he fought last? It wasn't. I think I've bought his last two fights, but I'm not sure. I know I bought the fight where he fought David Morrell. He fought somebody since then though. You know, I'm gonna try to look that shit up. We on my main phone. I didn't know that this was gonna work though. You know, I didn't know that this was gonna work. Damn, they got a double shot up in this can, bro. They tweaking. You know. But yeah, we get the Zerto in there, man. There's two Mexicans, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really put too much thought into these fights where these Mexicans be fighting each other. Like, I mean, if Ryan Garcia was fighting another Mexican, then that'll be different. Yeah, I'd rather talk about Adrian Broner and Dean the Great than damn David Benavidez and Zerto. I mean, Zerto is really like a cherry pick, anyways. Do he still got his O? Let me see. Okay, we gonna let's see. Cause like David Benavidez is a big name. That's what's going on today. You know what I'm saying? So we need to talk about that, bro. Hey, yeah, we need to talk about that. Let me see what's going on. Oh, you know what? Hey, the carnival is coming here this week too. You know, damn. It just started at 4, but it's raining today. Let me see something, cuz. Uh, Start page. David Benavidez record. Boom. Like, let's do the blue blood. You know what I'm saying? Why is they automatically doing all of these security verifications, bro? Every time I go to a website now, like they got my phone tapped, bro. The phone is tapped. Just saying, bro. It is what it is. My phone been tapped for some years. You know, the first time I noticed my conversations being recorded was like 2017. I remember he did what? Say so. Cruiserweight. That David Benavidez. Where you at, David? You know what I'm saying? Damn, where you at, cuz? There you go. David Benavidez. See, this go to show you motherfuckers, like, you motherfuckers don't know what y'all be talking about, bro. Because like, look, what they say on his shit, dude. Like, oh, I can't even flip the camera, bro. This some whole ass shit. But like, when you go to David Benavidez, his name right here, I'm a screenshot it, and then I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna zoom it in, bro. You know, like, that's his nationality right there. You see that right there? He's number one, and he's an American. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't no Mexican. He live in America. You know what I'm saying? He from America, and just like me, I ain't no fucking African. You know, I'm an American. Me and David, we the same shit. You know, we was born on this land right here. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Zerto, he done already lost already. Who the fuck he lost to? Oh, he lost to Bivol. Hmm. That's a good loss. That's a good loss. Hey, one of them about to retire, ain't they? What? Yo. And he ducking that smoke, bro. He ducking the bitter BS smoke. Yo, Bill who got a match. He got a fight lined up for next month on the 30th against a bum. A bum from Germany, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Hell no. Yo, this is who Bivol about to fight, man. This is who Bivol about to fight. Hey, it'd be crazy when you get a win, when you get like a win on somebody, like you avenge a loss too. You don't want to give them no chance to get their get back. Cause really, he should have won both fights. You know, yeah, yeah. He should have won both fights. But yeah, so that shit like we drinking spiked coffee, bro. Mm. I only got one joint left too. I got my weed vape. You know, hey Jay Z, why you got me talking about these Mexicans, man? You a boxing fan like that, bro? I mean, I know that's current events. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't be caring about these Mexicans. I mean, I buy they fight. I'll buy you a fight, but like I'm not really like that obsessed with you. Oh, let me see something real quick. Okay, let me see. Uh Bivol. Who else? Damn. Who he beat? Okay. Come on, man. What you doing? Zerto, and then David Benavidez. Let's see who he fought. I know he fought somebody else. Anthony Yard. Did I buy that fight? I don't know if I bought that fight. But I didn't Tank still in jail still? No. I don't know. I thought I heard that they dropped them charges though. And he's supposed to be like suing the girl for calling the police or some shit. Like he the victim. He on camera snatching her all through the strip club. And like last I heard, he was supposed to be like suing somebody for the incident. You know, I didn't gave up on Tank, and I've been hearing rumors about Tank possibly fighting Shakur Stevenson. You think Shakur would make that fight? Hey, Shakur Stevenson is ducking Devin Haney. You know, after acting like Devin Haney was ducking him. You know, he could easily he could. I mean, if he could really beat Devin Haney, you know, and the reason I'm bringing up Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney because like Shakur Stevenson is rumored to be fighting Tank. You know, they supposed to be in negotiations, but then they're saying like Shakur and Devin is in negotiations too. But you know what? It shouldn't be no negotiate. It shouldn't need to be no negotiation. People just so like greedy for money nowadays. It's like I understand, you know, like you doing it for money and you know shit got to make sense, I guess. If you wanna, if you're gonna risk taking a loss, you know. But man, you done made so many. I just be figuring like, if you really want to prove that you the best, man, like why you care so much about like how much money you make? You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, why is it that big of a deal? You feel me? But mm, ah, I'd be glad when this shit start moving around in my stomach. This shit is like drinking motherfucking coffee for real, bro, with liquor in it. The last one that I got, it was good. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, it almost tastes like a mudslide. I don't know if y'all ever had that. But yeah, I done about gave up on Tank, man. You gotta do something. You gotta do something eventually, right? I mean, you ain't really got to, you know, but I'm not gonna be sitting here like waiting for you to come along. You never coming along. You heard? Like you can't even rely on him to fight Lamont Roach, bro. He fought Lamont Roach when we wasn't really asking for that fight. And then I guess Lamont Roach was better than what he thought. And now he talking about like fighting Pitbull again. And that Pitbull fight, that's just like a fight that he always like had in his back pocket. Like, this is a bum that I could always fight and give me a win if I want to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like Pitbull is really a bum, but like I'm just saying like he kind of like a bum. That's an easy fight. Like that wasn't a close fight between Tank and Pitbull. It's just like Pitbull didn't get knocked out, but it ain't like he didn't do what Lamont Roach did. He wasn't really winning rounds. He was just taking shots with his head. You know what I'm saying? He was eating them bitches. You know. So hopefully Tank make a big fight, man. I can't see it, bro. I can't see Tank fighting Shakur. I can't see Tank fighting Devin. You think he would go up to 147 and fight Ryan again? No. See what I'm saying? But I be missing out on a lot of stuff that's going on in the sport of boxing. I ain't gonna lie, cause I be keeping up with like all of this bullshit, bro. Like this hip hop gossip shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like right now, like Fulio, a popular Jacksonville rapper, he was unalive like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And like one of his unalivers already went to trial. She beat it, but was convicted of manslaughter. She was really like, giving up the low. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't find her guilty of like, the major charge, but she's now facing a max of 15. She might only get like 7, be out in 5. She probably be out soon. You know? But the other 4, the ones that really was like got out there with the you know what I'm saying? Like they all going to court right now together, like in the same courtroom simultaneously. One judge, they all got their own lawyers, and it's just a big room where they sit next to their lawyer and prosecution cooking their ass, bro. They about to get the death penalty, bro, for doing Fulio like that. And I've been watching that. And partly like not even really because I care that much about Fulio and him getting justice, because I already figured like they're gonna get the death penalty. It's too many aggravating factors. It's like, yo, you need to watch stuff like that, bro. Because by watching them like get prosecuted in court, that's basically like the police telling you how they catch you. You see what I'm saying? It's so many different ways that they can catch you up, bro. you know and by watching an actual trial in progress, they telling you the software that's used to extract data off of your phone. They telling you about like the license plate readers and how clear your car is on it, and where they take out pictures of you getting out of your car after it was just read by the license plate reader at the next stop. See what I'm saying? Like they explaining like so many things to you, where it's like, and they clicking from ring camera. This is where you left the house. You know what I'm saying? And this is the car you got into, and this is a license plate picture reader picked you up in that car that you was linked to. And then it's just showing like step by step. These are the Tesla cameras that picked you up when you jumped out with a gun and you shot them. Then it picked you going back to your car. I mean, it's crazy, bro. And not only that, I mean, you got messages in the phone, social media posts. you know hey, technology then came a long ways, and a lot of people don't even realize it, because they just like, people just be stuck in their own little worlds. And I get to talking about some shit, and people say that I'm paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. Something wrong with me, because I be knowing what's going on. I know what's going on. So I be watching like a lot of that stuff, bro. There's a lot of hip hop stuff that I be watching. You know how 7-8, he be over there talking about boxing and basketball. See what I'm saying? Like me over here, I mean, like me, I don't talk about, I just do whatever. But, I be just following like boxing and hip hop, you know. Hip hop is more so about like stories now anyways, instead of like actual music. But like the ones that got the best stories usually got the best music. But it's not like 100% about like music. You can't just like them days where like rappers like Plies, you know what I'm saying? You can fake it, pretend to be gangster like on a record, and then like go back into hiding, like don't nobody see you unless you go and you got a show. You can't do that no more nowadays. It's more so about your life, like how you living, what you doing, who you talking to, your friends, like interviews, telling your story, and then we'll listen to your music. Once we fall in love with your life and who you are, then we'll listen to your music. But if like you're not really in people's face like that, they won't love you and they won't listen to your music and you won't sell no tickets. You feel me? And I follow a lot of that stuff nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. You know? I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna even back. Damn, my guy. Why y'all get me to get this shit, bro? Like I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking. Ugh. Thick ass shit. You hear me? But yeah, so I be missing out on a lot of stuff, bro. I can't come back and take over the throne, you know what I'm saying? If like I don't really be knowing what's going on. I used to be so obsessed with boxing, you know, like they couldn't like Errol Spence couldn't come outside and do an interview on with a YouTuber without me finding out about it and going checking it out. See what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, whenever they like, you know what I'm saying? I would know. But now, shit, I watched 7-8. I wanted to troll 7-8 so bad today, man. Like I was gonna give him $20 with the super chat though, you know, but I was gonna talk shit, like just playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like in the note with the $20. But people don't be liking that shit, bro. He ain't gonna really think it's funny and be like, yeah, yeah, whatever. Like, thanks for the money. He might actually be mad. You know what I'm saying? Cause I did that one time with Cash App. I sent him $1 just so I could talk shit to him on a note. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, hey, people don't be liking that shit, bro. People don't be liking nobody to play with them. People don't like you to play with them, even if you're giving them money, bro. People just don't like you to play with them, bro. Some people like that, you know. And I had the whole message typed out in my head, bro. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching 7-8. I'm thinking, okay, it's been a while since I gave him some money. I was feeling comment like, oh yeah, you be talking real hard on this internet. Well, you ain't really like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. But he could be like, and he was talking today about like people triggering him, you know what I'm saying? He was like just really saying some real stuff. But I'm sitting there thinking like, I feel like just breaking up the party, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, man, I'll be trying real hard. I gotta stay away from certain people, places, and things, like don't send me no hater videos. I don't watch hater videos because I don't want nobody to like trigger something in my mind and make me risk it all. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, I want to like give him $20 and be like, man, stop doing all that talking on this internet. Like you really like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just playing, bro. I didn't do it. Mm, mm. Cause he ain't never really liked me anyways. He just tolerated me. You know what I'm saying? He just tolerated me. You know, he tolerate me now. We like, you know, we still got each. He accepted me on Facebook after like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But that let me know that he got a direct line to me. Like if I ever say anything that like offends him on my shit, he know I look up to him. You know what I'm saying? But he also like probably don't want nobody playing with him. Rightfully so. You know. So I didn't do it. So he missed out on $20. I would have probably sent like if he would have got mad, I would have sent another some more money. You know what I'm saying? Like to say like, man, I'm just playing, bro. Like, uh, just cool out, bro. I'm sorry. I was just playing. But he gonna mess up the whole live. playing. Playing. Hey, but yeah, bro. Um, yeah. So yeah, man, like I watch 7, 8, but like far as boxing content goes, uh I can't think of really nobody else that I watch, you know. I used to watch that new dude, Coach Malachi, but like, man, that dude, I mean, look, he's more successful than me, so I don't really want to say that he's stupid, you know what I'm saying? But like when I'm just listening to him talk, like he sounds stupid to me. What up, PS3? I mean, like I might be tripping, bro. Just intellectually, he just don't really like. I mean, he don't make much sense. You know what I'm saying? He like the type of dude that just be talking just to be talking. And you be thinking like, man, what is you talking about? Like he laughing, he got good energy, like the way he talking, it's just real conversative, you know what I'm saying? And not informative, if that make any sense. Like the first hour that I was on here. I mean, but I could be laughing. Yeah, yeah, that sucker Earl Spence, man. He was a bad cotton picker back in the day, man. That boy Earl Spence. Hey, Earl Spence, hey, hit you with that 1-2, man. That Earl Spence, he'll knock you out. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can talk like that. But like, bro, what did you really say to us? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was Earl Spence? What was Earl Spence really good at? You know? Uh, I don't know, bro. He just don't seem smart to me, and like that might sound crazy coming from me. You said, did you hear the rumor Coach Malachi had some fruitcake stuff going on with Bomac? No, okay. Who started this rumor, bro? Come on, we can't just be throwing people under the bus like that, man. What's going on? What's going on, bro? What's up with this? What's going on out here on these streets? You know what I'm saying? Why did they put both for the or you put okay, I see why. I see it on my screen twice. Oh man, I don't really like no, I didn't hear that rumor. Who would ever come and talk to me about any rumors? That sounds ridiculous, bro. So now like Coach Malachi is supposed to be a rainbow and then like Bomac's supposed to be a rainbow. Like, and I've been a Terrence Crawford fan for 12 years and like Bomac has been his trainer the whole time. There has never been no rainbow allegations, man. Crawford was a millionaire back then too. Why you rocking UFC gloves? These ain't UFC gloves. I'm rocking my little gloves because I like my gloves, bro. This is my shit, bro. I bought these. That's why I bought them. I paid for them. You didn't pay for them. Why you asking me about my attire? Why you got your name as somebody that like great like a popular YouTuber? You name yourself after a damn grapist. Why you name yourself after a grapist? I didn't ask you that, did I? But you looking all at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you see, I done put my gloves on, and before I even got to say anything about them, then now you talking about it. You being observative. But why you naming yourself after a ex offender? Well, he might not be an ex offender, but he should be an ex offender. What's the next fight you looking forward to, TG? Hmm. Uh, who? I don't know, bro. What fights is made? Mm, I don't know. What fight is made? When I made the little video about the short about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, I thought that was next. I didn't think that they was giving Joshua a tune up. Don't get emotional. I always pose your bum ass. That's my always expose your bum ass. That's my duty. Why am I getting emotional? Like, is that your way to like get out of answering? You know what I'm saying? You exposing me? You just said that Coach Malachi and Bomac was had some rainbow activities going on, and I asked you why did you name yourself after a you know alleged ex offender, and now I'm getting emotional. This must be cooler right here. Fury versus AJ is signed for October, and then he gonna fight this bum. He gonna fight this bum first. I wasn't really looking forward to the AJ and Fury fight, anyways. But I don't really know who's what fight is made. Honestly, I don't know like any fights that I'm looking forward to right now. Any good ones? I hate being live on this main phone, but I swear I didn't think that they was gonna let me go live. I was just playing. Okay, you know what? Here, damn, I was trying to put you in timeout, and it's just what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Uh, I just said stop playing with me, bro. The name of this live is stop playing with me, bro. You want to accuse Coach Malachi of some dumb shit, and then like and then I question you about your name, and then now you turn it about me, and then you constantly saying like you ain't got to talk to me no more. Then my the name of this live stream is literally stop playing with me, bro. Literally. We'll check what's the next big fight. That's what I was about to do. Uh, I was really trying to put you on a 5 second one, but you know I don't know what they did. I just clicked on timeout. You know what I'm saying? And it just said has was banned and their comments was removed. Stop playing, dude. Either it's about Coach Malachi, or it's about Bomac, or it's about you. How did we get back to me? That's what I'm saying. You brought up them two, man. I brought up you. Why are you bringing up me? I'm a fruitcake. I'm a rainbow. I'm all that. And guess what? I'm extremely dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't think so, everybody know where I'm at, bro. Like, just come treat me, you know what I'm saying? How you think I am. Uh Let me see. You think I'm a weak person, you think like, I'm going, you gotta show me, bro. But I'm not about to sit here and argue with you all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to argue with you all day. You're not my girlfriend. Here we go again. Here we go again. I just got back, bro. I just got back. And I'm already telling dudes, I'm not your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna unblock you after this live, you know what I'm saying? Because you is talking to me. And sometimes, like 7A used to say, like, some people is so desperate for like, to be accepted, to have somebody to talk to, that they'll keep like haters in their comments. You know what I'm saying? To sit there and argue with some trolls and shit. So, you gotta tell a motherfucker. You gotta tell a motherfucker. I didn't mean to block him though. He was here for a long time. I tried to do it 5 second time out. But, you know what I'm saying? Guess. No band guess. Damn. Damn, cuz. Oh, hold on, let me see. I'm looking at it right now. And this nigga is a whole PDF. You know what I'm saying? He should have been picked up by the FBI. trying to playing with me. Playing with Coach Malachi, his name, and playing with me. You could, I mean, look, I already know what I am. I know who I am. But we know who you are though too. So like you shouldn't even be playing with me, bro. This dude got like this dude got more child corn on his phone than damn David. You know what I'm saying? And ain't afraid to talk about it. Running around here trying to call people rainbows, you know what I'm saying? Making stuff up. May the 2nd. Damn, that is Canelo's. Yo, David Benavidez took Canelo's weekend, bro. He took Cinco de Mayo weekend, bro. Like Canelo officially like then been knocked off the throne. And they ain't even saying like that loss to Crawford might have did it, bro. But like, yo, how did he just pull that off? Yo, that was David Benavidez's dream too, and his dream came true. Even though he wasn't the one that got to beat Canelo. That's crazy work, bro. Oh, you back? Okay, I'm glad you back. They must have banned you for just 5 minutes or something. Unless that's a new account. I'm glad you back. Just be easy with me, man. Be nice to me. I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I ain't trying to be trigger happy with like Bam and people, man. Canelo is washed. How old is Canelo? Canelo like 35 years old, ain't he? Floyd fought all the way until he was 38. Let's see. But yeah, we already know about that fight right there. Zerto and Benavidez. I don't know why I'm just feel like a hater in my head. You know what I'm saying? Usyk fighting some kickboxer. Yeah, ain't nobody thinking about that shit, bro. I hope he lose that shit too. I hope Usyk lose, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like he ain't even really committed to the Deontay Wilder fight. Like, he said that he wanted to fight Wilder next. So like, why is he fighting the kickboxer? You know? And he still ain't committed to like fighting Wilder next. After the kickboxer. You already going back on your word. Wilder done came back. He done made a comeback fight. He done beat Chisora in a war. Like, can you go over there and do that? Because some people feel like Wilder could knock his ass out, I personally am not one of those people, but you know, who knows, man? Let me see. Anything can happen Friday, May the 1st. Let's see. Who else? Oh, He got Munguia on this undercard against this Resendez. Who the fuck is that dude, bro? I done seen that dude name before. Resendez. He fought somebody. The dude that Munguia fighting. Almost to the point where I think like he might even beat Munguia. I don't know. Let me see, man. See, so we still I'm learning on the job. Worley versus Dubois should be a good fight. Jamie Munguia. Yeah. Fabio Wardley. Let me see. Where does dude name come from, man? Let's resend this dude. Yeah, that's some more Brits though. About to finally eat. You heard me? Sorry about that. Was in the background listening. Oh yeah, next time, man. Don't let it happen again. Or I might knock you out in your you heard me? You know, hey, you 30 years old, so you old enough now. Wilder versus AJ, let's make it happen, man. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I wonder, you know what? Hey, when Deontay Wilder walked past Anthony Joshua, like on his way out from the fight, and he said, "Let's go, let's make it happen, let's do it." And then like AJ was just looking, like I just want to know, like if we, I wish we could just see like inside his body, bro, like just see like how he felt deep down in his heart, like the man that you've been avoiding for all of these years. You know what I'm saying? Is right there in your face, and he's taller than you, and he black, and he's got these big old eyes. You know, Mayweather's money problems and being sued, crazy work. Yeah, he constantly lying though. He's steady lying, and I guess the rumors is getting so bad that it's starting to come back to him. Uh, You know what I'm saying? Because like Floyd addressed the rumors that he was broke. He was like, "I'm not broke. I have a lot of properties. I own my private jet, and I have billion-dollar buildings." But he already done got caught in some lies though, because he was acting like he had all them buildings in New York, and you definitely don't got no billion-dollar buildings, dude. Like you only made a bill, like I mean, that's a big only. He grossed $1 billion in a sport. But you don't got no billion-dollar building, bro. You know, Hermal Charlo. Who you talking about, man? AJ is not being trained by Usyk. What? That's crazy, man. That's some meat riding right there, man. That's weird, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, hey, you know why they probably doing it? Why AJ is probably doing it? Because he heard that Usyk is trying to fight Deontay Wilder. So in his mind, he feel like he helping Usyk beat Wilder. If Usyk is being trained by, I mean AJ is being trained by Usyk. AJ is trying to make sure that Usyk is sharp because like man, yo, imagine that, bro. Like Usyk go up into the Wilder fight and he be outboxing him and embarrassing him for like 4 rounds, and then Wilder just hit him with one of those, and it's over. You know, man, yo, pressure gonna be on AJ heavy to make that fight. And guess what? He still won't do it. It's gonna be like some kind of problem with the money or some shit. Who fought Jamal Charlo? Oh, the Resendez. That's what you talking about. Let me see. No, not him. AJ smokes water, but knowing AJ, he's discountable to a right punch. Nah, man. AJ is real slow and robotic, bro. It's no way that he gonna beat Wilder, bro. It's no way. Like, yo, you see how easy it was for like Jake Paul to run away from Joshua, even though he wasn't landing nothing. Yeah, Fury was cheating. He did a lot more stuff though, too. And you know what? And Wilder felt like something was in his water. And guess what? Like, I believe that. And you know why? If you go back to that fight before one punch was thrown, after they touch gloves, they do the face off, they touch gloves and they go back to their corner. If you look at Wilder before he come out to fight, he's like this. You know what I'm saying? Like he's already dizzy or something. Like something is wrong with him. Go back and look at it. You know? But we already know about the flappy gloves and then the long counts. That shit crazy, bro. You know, I mean, if Fury, if Wilder is so good, bro, and I mean, if Fury is so good and Wilder is so bad, like, why was there a need? Like, he beat Fury twice, bro, but they didn't give him the knockout, and then Fury cheated with the gloves. Why do they gotta cheat Wilder to beat him if he's so bad? But you say Wilder was still KO Joshua when Joshua knows it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think so too. You know, and Wilder is trash, bro. And I really want to say like Joshua might still have enough left in him because you know Wilder's mystique is kind of gone a little bit, but you know, but like man, just Joshua is just too slow, bro. It's just too slow. He couldn't catch Jake Paul clean until Jake Paul was completely like out of gas where you know I mean he did all that running just to get knocked out in a corner where he couldn't run no more. See what I'm saying? He couldn't catch Jake Paul, who's like a complete bum. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a bum that's just been like exploiting the sport of boxing just because popularity is like the new currency nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You still couldn't hit Jake Paul clean until he ran out of gas. You know what I'm saying? That's saying a lot, bro. That nigga's slow. He ain't gonna be able to hit Wilder clean, bro. And Wilder gonna be able to hit him clean. I'm telling you. Look, Joshua know boxing better than us. See what I'm saying? And if it was like if it was just that easy, right, like that, then Joshua would have fought Wilder before he fought Fury. That would have been a great way to go into the Fury fight, right? Would a Wilder win? I mean, that would have been a big fight, bro. You definitely would have made more money with Wilder than you would have made with this bum. And then you could have went into the Fury fight like with a win over Wilder, bro. Like, why not do that? If you can win, you know, like Joshua know boxing better than we know boxing. See what I'm saying? Just like Crawford know boxing better than we know boxing. And Crawford was telling everybody that Errol Spence and Porter was a 50-50 fight. And then you see how it played out, right? See what I'm saying? But going into that fight, we thinking like, man, this nigga tripping, man. Errol Spence was on fire, you know? And Porter, he hadn't lost to Brook and da da da, you know, and then and Thurman. Damn, man, they had a war. So, you know, like the fact that like Joshua is staying as far away from like Wilder as he possibly can, that means something, bro. That means something, you know? I think it's unfortunate though. I think like, you know, if you want to fight, if you a fighter and you still fighting, I mean like the boxing is giving you so much, bro. Like just give us this one fight. Give us this one fight. You know what I'm saying? Give it. We owe. Like, I felt like we deserved the Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight. I felt like boxing owed us that fight. I would have hated to, like, even though it was kind of fucked up because Errol Spence wanted to clean out his side of the street first, and then like he stayed at 147 for too long. Like where he wasn't really fresh. Like that. But he still gave us that fight, and he still made the weight too. You know, uh, so like the undisputed was on the line for both of them, and I felt like boxing like owed us that fight, regardless of the fight. The fight was worth more than what the fight could actually gain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they paid both of them dudes like uh 25 million each, but I think the fight only really made like 60 something million. If you add up like the box or the pay-per-views and the uh and the box office shit, you know, it only made like 68 million, but they paid the main event like 50. They probably just broke even with that event. But boxing gave us that fight. You do know AJ was taking it easy though, right? No, he wasn't, bro. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He had heavyweight. He was playing it safe. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't taking it easy. He was playing it safe. That's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Like taking it easy is playing around, bro. Like Jake Paul, at the end of the day, is still a heavyweight that like hit like a person that weighs over 200 pounds. Any one of those punches could knock you out, bro. Like even if he's a YouTuber, you know. It wasn't no take it easy. It was playing it safe. Cause he got boxing experience and he can let Jake Paul tire himself out where there would be like very little chance of him getting knocked out. You gotta remember AJ got knocked out by a fat Mexican. You know what I'm saying? That's really trash. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just saying like a prime Areola would have knocked Eddie Ruiz the fuck out. He still damn near knocked him the fuck out, didn't he? Washed up. They caught Chris Arreola while he was on retirement. Offered him like a half a million, like to make the fight. He took it and he almost won. Joshua ain't shit, bro. It's just what it is. You fight like this motherfucker only been fighting for 5 years, bro. You've been fighting since you was a little boy, man. What you mean to tell me like it shouldn't take you that fucking long? He shouldn't be able to run from you that long, that far, that long. No way. You say remember the time KLD said the media lies about numbers? He said it's all cap. Just cause he dead don't mean that everything that nigga said was true. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be fucked up, but Andrew Ruiz, Oompa Loompa knocked that out they. Yeah. Hmm. Hey, some numbers you can lie about, other numbers you can't lie about. They lie about a lot of stuff though. I ain't gonna lie. They lie about a lot of stuff. But okay, what about Benavidez Canelo? We deserve that as well, you think or not? Benavidez Canelo, the Mexicans deserve that. Mexicans, like for Mexican boxing, like Mexicans really deserve that. But boxing, I wasn't really following that rivalry like that because you didn't really have like two willing participants like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo ain't never really wanted to fight Benavidez. It was just Benavidez wanting to fight Canelo. You didn't really hear Canelo saying like, "Yeah, if when we do fight, you gonna be just like everybody else. You just want another opponent. You gonna get beat like everybody. You ain't really see Canelo doing that. Canelo like, oh, I'll never fight a Mexican again, and da da da. What up, JJ? Welcome back, King Long Beach, tapping in with you. I appreciate that. Uh, But I don't really care about the Benavidez fight with Canelo. You still want to see that fight? You think like you still feel like that's a fight that like we need to see? Shout out to Long Beach. I almost got killed in Long Beach by the Serenos on Sereno. Motherfucker gave me some angel dust or some shit, man. And then like told me that somebody sent him over there to kill me. You know, and I don't know if he was playing or not because if he was there to kill me, he would have did it. But I tell y'all real quick how it played out. I I I was high, right? I was tweaking a little bit, but I was cool. And I was going to the veteran hospital, so you know I wasn't really that bad. I just didn't have no weed. And he had some weed and he smoked it with me and it tasted funny as hell. I don't know if he was inhaling it or not, but I was inhaling it. It tasted funny like, like I was smoking some fumes off a damn car battery or something. And then like towards the end of it, I'm just starting to get real high, like where it's starting to feel like overwhelming. And we having a good conversation, and he was just like, "Yo, fuck all that. Yo, they just sent me over here to kill you." And I'm like, I'm looking at him like, and then I noticed that he got a big SUR tattoo on his arm, big bold letters, like filled in like this. No, not filled in like this. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm like, oh, you. I looked at him like, you watch too many movies. He's like, nah, for real. And then he grabbed his phone. He was like, uh, yeah, he's sitting right next to me right now. Yeah, he right here right now. And he started laughing. Man, I looked at him. I'm like, oh shit! I done took off running, and he just laughing his ass off the whole time. He ain't move. He ain't reach for no weapon. He didn't chase me, like nothing. He just looking. He look. He just laughing. You know, it probably was the joke. It could have been just playing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you want to kill me, you had a gun, bro. You could have did it. I'm right there. I can't get away from you. You know what I'm saying? You let me get away if you was there to kill me. I think he was just doing. He did me like Smokey on Friday. He gave me that. He gave me that damn angel dust. Hell yeah, man! I was scared as hell running down the street, running. I mean, I had like some shit like this on, but I don't think I had no socks on. And so like after a while, like my feet start hurting real bad. They keep slipping off my feet. I'm tired. I'm still trying to run. I done ran up in the 7-Eleven, and I told them to call the police, and I'm hiding by the door, and the police show up. These motherfuckers know I'm like, I'm scared, my life in danger. Police done pull up. I had a warrant for my arrest too, on the run from probation. And like they put me in the back of the car and didn't even read my name and then let me out the car. Like, oh yeah, yeah, you good. I'm like, they trying to kill me, man. They like, you good. They probably wanted the motherfuckers to kill me, you know? But what you say? No, not really. Know what? But yeah, man. What you talking about? But yeah, that was scary. I done had a lot of life threatening situations happen in my life. That right there, it's kind of crazy, man. Because like I wasn't really in my right mind while going through it. It's Angel does Holmes. Yeah, like so. Really, my life really might not have been in danger. You know what I'm saying? He could have just been like he knew what he was giving me and how that shit was going, how I was gonna act on it. Just like if somebody smoked crack like for on a regular basis, right? And then you give somebody some crack that never smoked it before, they're gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then you be laughing at them. So like, I think the best thing is to run away. Yeah, I mean you gotta be a bold motherfucker to kill somebody like at this bus stop, like right here in the front of this damn veteran hospital, bro. That's like some federal. That's some Fed shit. You know what I'm saying? You had a feds looking for you. You ain't got no mask on either. Like, yeah, bro, they gonna be on your ass. But just cause like a motherfucker could get booked for this shit, don't mean that they won't do it. But like I wasn't really in my right mind going through that shit. So it was kind of like, different than like I done had life threatening situations where like I know what's going on. I know these ninjas on my head, and like I gotta find a way out this situation. You know, that live in Cali, the Angel Dust thing. Remember that day you went live after? Yeah. Hmm. That's interesting. That day in LA? And I was in Long Beach when that happened? Huh. Well, that was some years ago, man. But yeah, I'll take your word for it. I had a lot of days like that because I was tweaking hard in LA. You know, yo, I didn't know like this technology shit is the way it is now. I didn't think it'll ever get like this. Cause like I'm gonna tell you right now, like when I used to go get my drugs, I used to get a lot of drugs for the amount of money that I spent on it. And I would take pictures of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's backed up to my Google Photos. And so I got like random miscellaneous pictures with like, hard drugs in my Google Photos backed up. You know what I'm saying? Where like if a police ran a search warrant on my shit, they'll see that shit. Now like I could say it wasn't mine, you know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. It context do matters. But I never know technology would like I thought like my business is my business. My what's in my phone is in my phone. I never thought I would ever have to worry about fucking police like if they investigate you for a crime, they're off the back they finna check your fucking phone. Photos, data, fucking anything you deleted, any fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? The what? The cables. The cables. Benavidez fight. I was saying. I don't really want to see it. He fighting Zerto. But well, my mom sent me a picture of my new wall. Look, shit. We'll check it out when we get off of this thing. But yo, Caleb Planner. Uh, yo, what the hell? Oh man, the camera went out again, bro. All right, bro. Let me see, man. Let's see something real quick. Let me check something out, bro. Okay, yo, give me a second, bro. Let me, hey, you know what? Yeah, tell them that Ninja 7-8 to stop ducking me, son. Stop ducking me, son. Shout me out. Uh, but yeah, what you talking about, bruh? But yeah, Caleb Plant, bro. He's kind of like acting like a female, bro. Why he won't fight Jamal Charlo? What's the deal with that? Mm. This shit just filling up in my stomach, bro. Now I'm gonna go throw up some more, and then I'm gonna have to then I have some room and shit. Have you played Undisputed Game? Hell no. Hell no. I watched this dude play it on YouTube. He be making money playing it, but he said he don't even like it. He said the only reason he play it is because he make da 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 playing it. You know what I'm saying? He make a certain amount of money every month playing it. That's the only reason he said he play it, but I ain't never played it. I ain't got no PS5. I was thinking about getting one though, but you know, it didn't work out like that. Not that day, but I remember you talking about it either that day or a day after, in front of your apartment in Chinatown. Nigga, I lived in Koreatown. Nigga, get it right, nigga. I lived in Koreatown, nigga. See, these niggas be trying to talk like, you know what I'm saying? Like they know it all. I lived in Koreatown, nigga. Mm, mm, mm. Yo, I can't believe I'm back live on YouTube and like all of y'all still here. I mean, it's a couple of y'all that ain't come through. I understand, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all is still here, bro. Kingsley Safaro still here, PS3 still here, Jay-Z still here. You know what I'm saying? Kulo still here. Like y'all be finding me. Trey Chino still here. Like a lot of y'all still like here on this app, bro. You know? That's crazy, bro. You know? That's what's up. I mean, eventually everybody else will pull back up. Oh shit. What the fuck? I'm about to smoke my last joint, bro. Like Nas said, all I need is one joint. I mean, all I need is one mic. All I need is one joint. I got a vape though. You've been watching since around 2016. Yeah, man. I'm a lot older now, man. I can't say wiser, but I'm older for sure. For shit show. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I got a lot of like gray hairs, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is search your name if we really thinking about you. Y'all be thinking about me. That's so sweet. That sounds so cute coming out of your mouth. You was thinking about me, King Safaro. So you making me feel loved right now. Now then you're gonna have to give me a hug and a kiss next time you come to Grand Rapids. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know about the kiss part, but maybe a hug, you know what I'm saying? Cause you're making me feel like, warm on the inside. Like, for real. That shit means something, bro. I mean, I might be laughing when I'm saying it right now, and it might come off like a certain type of way. But you gotta like that shit really means something to people, bro. Cause you love me whether you want to say it or not. And I love you too. You know, I appreciate you, and I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like you've done like you've been here for a lot of years. Even though you could be annoying with your little trolling and shit that you be doing, I'ma get you something better than that. Oh no, you ain't gonna give me nothing better than nothing. He talking about like he finna give me some D or something. See, I don't know, man. Hey, shit. If you was to try to go for it, the way I'm getting old, man, I might not even be able to defend myself from it. So I gotta be careful who I allow myself around. Cause I'm getting to the point where like somebody can take advantage of me. You know what I'm saying? You already know I ain't got no blick. You already know we pulling. I mean, I don't even carry my BB guns no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I love you niggas, man. But you love me whether you want to admit it or not. Cause you done gave me hundreds of dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a grown man that you've never seen in real life. And you've given me hundreds of dollars. Will I be streaming upcoming boxing events?
Sure, sure. Yeah, why not? I miss talking about y'all on boxing on fight day. You know, I miss talking to y'all on fight day. I swear to God. I mean, I'm hoping that like since I streamed my first stream on this, like that my other shit is gonna be like normal now. Let's see something real quick. Did I unlock live streaming? Ready in 24 hours. Look, 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 look. Hey, see, I had to stream from StreamYard first, right? Check this, check this shit out. What they talking about? Okay, look, yo, when I go to like YouTube, when I go to live, it say ready in 24 hours, right? I don't want to flip the camera because it go black when I try to flip it. They tweaking on me. You know what I'm saying? But it said, hold on, we're getting your account ready for live streaming. What you mean ready in 24 hours, bro? I had 50 subscribers 7 days ago. I had to go live on StreamYard in order to like, you know what I'm saying, get live on YouTube. So yeah, we back, baby. Before they kept telling me like create more shorts. Create more shorts so you can get 50 subscribers so you can go live. So now they saying ready in 24 hours. So you know we back, baby. We back, baby. But this shit is some police shit though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I like how y'all weird ass ninjas out here, like, when I was saying like, Fury and Joshua was gonna fight next, like that short right there, it didn't get that many views, but it got some likes. But then when I said Tyson Fury cheated Deontay Wilder 3 times, it doubled the views than the last short, but y'all didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? When I was saying some real shit, what you mean? Like, who said that I was saying all facts when I made that? Because you didn't like it? I got one like. I got one like, bro. How did the short before that get 400? Look, I'm gonna tell you, it get 411 likes. But then, the next one after that, when I start talking about Tyson Fury being a cheater, it do 800, but then it get one like. You know what I'm saying? Good thing the minimum wasn't 500 subs. You'll be waiting an eternity for nigga. And you ain't lying. 500 subs. I could, I could have. Yeah, you're right. Cause I don't be making shorts on a regular basis. I could go live on it. I'm always live on something, especially if I'm drinking. You like that short? Did you like my last short? And then you was the only one that liked it. If you liked the last one where I said Tyson Fury cheated Deontay Wilder 3 times, then you the only one that liked it. All the rest of these ninjas didn't like it, bro. And some of y'all still ain't subscribed right now. I wish they knew. They tell you like everybody that's subscribed, but y'all subscriptions might be private, so I won't be able to see it. But you know what? I ain't never got no email that say Kingsley Safaro subscribe to your YouTube channel. Yo, you see what I'm saying? So you don't love me like that. You just like my doggy style. You know what I'm saying? You don't love me. You just love my doggy style. I mean, no, that's a joke. That's jokes. Ha ha! I was fooling y'all, man. I was fooling y'all. Them was jokes. Oh, they give the name. I didn't know that. You didn't know that, cuz? What you talking about, cuz? Like, oh yeah, if you got your look, this nigga right here, man. Like, okay, look, if you got your subscriptions public, then like when I click on my subscriptions, you see that subscribers, you will be on that list right there. But like 44 out of 50 of y'all got all of y'all subscriptions private. Cause y'all some weirdo pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? TG is not back. He never left. Let's go. You heard me? Hey, 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 you know what? I never really left though, bro. For real, for real.
I mean, like I done lost some channels. You gotta give it to me, like, cause a lot of people that I can think of, like they really left. They abandoned y'all. You know what I'm saying? They abandoned like boxing fans, bro. Like we are human beings. You know what I'm saying? And like, you think like, okay, we all share a similar interest, right? Boxing. That's what brought us here. This is our love language, and that's why we support you, even though you're talking about our love language. But like a lot of people don't really like love like boxing how we love boxing. They just was trying to do it for some money. I was talking about boxing for the money, but I still love boxing. See what I'm saying? Oh, so you have to actually dig to find out? What you mean? Nah, like I just don't got Google. I just don't got Gmail. I just don't got Gmail downloaded into like I'm talking to y'all on my main phone. This is my iPhone 11. You know what I'm saying? I can download Gmail real quick. And then once I like this, the email that I use for this YouTube channel, I just made that email just like, you know what I'm saying? To stream on YouTube from this shit. So like whenever somebody subscribe, it'll send me an email. Kingsley Safaro subscribed. PS3 subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z subscribed. Uh, you know, Trey Chino Trey subscribed. I don't remember ever. Oh, you subscribe? Okay. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though. Cause y'all be acting like y'all, F with me, but y'all be acting like y'all don't F with me. It shouldn't have took me like 2 months to get 50 subscribers. Damn it. Hey, but it's crazy, bro. You can't buy subscribers no more, bro. Like they'll shadow ban your page. They take the subscribers back and they shadow ban your page. So many boxing channels, but TG has the knowledge of boxing. He knows it inside and out, and he explains it in detail. Yeah, I can. I really like cussing people out. You know what I'm saying? I really prefer to cuss people out. I don't really like flexing boxing knowledge, but I do know about boxing. You know, but the game has changed, bro. Let me tell you what my recipe was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like once my channel got going, not in the beginning, like once it got going, like compared to how it is now. Like back then, once I started, I got a few subscribers, and I was getting like a decent, like I let's say I was getting between like 1,500 and 5,000 per of views per video, right? Between 1,500 and 5,000 views per video. Do 3 videos a day, every day, and so like that's 1,500 views per video, 3 videos a day. It's 4,500, 4,500 to 15,000. That's the range that I'm trying to hit. But I know I'm getting at 1,500 each video. And now what my recipe was and what I relied on, it wasn't the 1,500 views, 1,500 to 5,000 views I would get on each video. Like, uh, like I had an average of like 2 videos going super viral every month. You know what I'm saying? Like on top of like the 1,500 to 5,000 I'm getting on, that's just normal. That's everyday normal shit. You know what I'm saying? But at least 2 videos a month, it's gonna go viral. Like, man, this shit gonna do like 50, 100,000 views. See what I'm saying? And that's gonna make up for the videos that didn't hit 5,000. But nowadays, man, these niggas, man, this shit's so garbage and watered down. Niggas see like, okay, I get 1,500 views per video. I just make I just make 10 videos a day and get 15,000 views a day. You know what I'm saying? And then you times that up by like 30 days, nigga killing it. Cause say what? That's 150,000 times four, 600,000 views. If you could just do 1,500 10 times a day. But I wasn't really thinking like that back in the day. Nowadays, yeah, nowadays that's what niggas doing. Niggas would get like say, yeah, 2,000 views per video, right? So they objective ain't to go viral. They objective is to just make 1,000,000, 2,000 view videos. Like, bro, they don't care about the content. They don't care about the quality of the shit. That's why I was trying to make like the quality of my videos, like, my and my type of style. I was trying to make it like entertaining and good enough to where people will want to share it, where to go viral, where like, yeah, okay, all of these other videos only did like 30, $40. But this video, right? I got a video right here that did like 300. You know what I'm saying? 500, 200, 250. Hey, but this shit watered down. These niggas, these niggas ain't trying to go viral. These niggas trying to get like 2,000, like motherfucking 300 times. I'm just saying, you were doing good on the Tank videos, views. Tank, Tank was still coming up though in Fight Night live stream. Oh yeah, you could do them full fight review videos. This is the last weed of the Mohicans too right here. It's hitting good too. But yeah, Tank was still coming up. I was really doing views on the Ronda Rousey videos. I was doing views on the Floyd videos. I was doing views on the Floyd and Adrian Broner beefing videos too. You can't forget about that. Adrian Broner and Floyd Mayweather beefing. Cause like Broner was supposed to be the next Floyd. He coming up. Like that was like a big controversy back in the day. And then Floyd was just now leaving the game. So he was still relevant. I don't even really think that you can do a Floyd video and get many views now. It's always some bullshit. He don't even really want to fight Pacquiao again. And he been doing some he been going viral though with that dude, Dean the Great. I mean, I don't really like seeing Broner like that. Like Broner, like he's a flunky to a popular streamer who's a clown. Like the dude got famous for getting beat up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I meant like 1 to 2K on the last channel. That was an increase from your normal views daily. What you mean 1 to 2K on my last channel? What I was getting 1 to 2K on? I mean, my live streams was doing like, like 3 to 500. I don't really remember, bro. I don't really be keeping up with that like, you know what I'm saying? I think I did have like around 1,000 subs though when I deleted it. If that's what you mean, subs. But I don't know what you talking about. Oh yeah, some of those streams, some of those lives was getting like hella views. Cause I remember like when Clarissa Shields fought somebody like the tall girl that she had dropped in the last round. Like I had got like 5,000 views on that live and like 105 likes, 100 and some likes. It was the only live stream that I ever like got over 100 views. I mean 100 likes on and 5,000 views. But I had took it down though because I was teaching everybody how to like find a fight illegally. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be doing all that. Like after one day, your views would be like 400, but when you did the same videos and fight night lives after one day, like 2 or 3K after 24 hours. Yeah, yeah. Bro, but we still here. We still like, you know what I'm saying? We still growing. We gonna figure it out, you know? We gonna figure it out. Like, you know what? Like, my problem, I got a lot of problems, bro. Like, one of my problems is that I'm lazy, bro. Because you know what? Like I just said, you know, it ain't really about good content. It's about being active. If it was about good content, then like you wouldn't find boring boxing channels. You wouldn't find boring boxing channels. Like everybody would be lit if it wasn't about like if it wasn't so watered down. But you got like some people, I ain't gonna say their name, but like man, they really like they know boxing real good, but their personality is doo doo, you know, and they don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes, man, they live, bro. I'm telling you, hey, We've been cool for years, and I like you. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But like, look, don't do no numbers. And I'm not really pocket watching nobody. I appreciate the boxing content, but some of these dudes is too good to like be doing what they doing, bro. And I kind of like I be just feeling like, damn, like why, bro? you know like for example, bro, I'm just gonna throw it out there, like main man made man boxing, right? Main man made man boxing, right? I've been following him the whole time. That nigga get geek when I come to his live stream. If I comment, I don't even really announce myself because I know he gonna show me hella love, and I really don't even feel like I'm deserving of that love. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I be always falling off and deleting channels, and then I come back and then I fall off. But he always showed me love. So now I just don't even be saying nothing because he gonna show me too much love. Then you gonna make me feel bad when I fall off again. He never missed a step. He never lost a channel. He never took a break. And boxing fans just don't fuck with him. You know? Maybe it's like his voice, his delivery. He got real good at doing the videos too. I watched it in real time. I watched him to the like when he was trying to get better, he wouldn't show his face. To like when he started getting good, like now his delivery is passionate. Like he had to start a business to make his money because the YouTube wouldn't come when he got good at it. Like you need to make a video short or KLD, remembering him? He gave you inheritance money basically. What the hell? What the hell, man? Coming from you, Kulo? I could put up my diss video to him. Yo, we smoking on that nigga, bro. I just smoked KOD, my last joint, bro. That was the last one I had. We ain't got no more weed. Don't make me call my mama and tell her to bring me some weed, bro. You can hold your mom at gunpoint. Hey, for the record, like, don't be taking advantage of y'all parents and shit like that and y'all family members. Cause I know damn well, like, I can call my mom and I'll be like, yo, I need you to bring me some weed, like, or I'm gonna drive drunk, like, to go buy me some. And I don't want to go to jail. I'm not trying to get locked up and, like, or hurt myself. So, like, I need you to bring me some weed or I'm gonna go to jail. And then you're gonna have to get me out, borrow the money, and, like, it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit. Can you please bring me some weed? She'll do that shit. Ain't that's your mother's love and shit, right? Like you should appreciate, like you don't want to abuse your mother's love. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the diss track. Yeah. He brought that shit up too, like later down the line. He like, man, I'm like, yeah, I fuck with you, bro. I support you. Like, man, you made a diss. You made a diss about me. Can you upload it? No, bro, y'all gonna have to like do something for me, bro. You gotta like go donate $20 to 7 8 Sports TV's super chat and I upload it. You want me to go down look, you want me to download my old my go sign into my old email, right? Go to my Google Photos. Scroll all the way down past all kind of porn and all kind of weird shit that I used to do on my phone that I don't do no more. That's gonna be like in my data far as what I viewed this month. For the feds, if they wanted to do some homework on me, they can check my Wi-Fi router and they can check my cell phone and they can see that like, both of them has corroborating porn on it, like that I fucking was looking at by going into my old Google account so I can find a KLD video so I can upload it on here for you. You want me to do that for you, right? So can you do something for me? You don't know what kind of shit I got on my phone, bro. I got like hey, so one video I recorded. I wish I wouldn't have recorded. Hey, like all I know is somebody came to my house and they started acting a fool and they knew what they was coming for and they did acted like they didn't want to do what they came for. You know, look, hey, I don't know, bro. All I'm saying is just like, can you do something for me? If I'm gonna go through all that, damn, that joint was it. Now this is all the weed I got left, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really gonna be hitting like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can smoke a black or you can hit this, but like, what you gonna do? You gonna choose the black and mild or you gonna choose this? You know what I'm saying? Which one you gonna pick? KLT was gifted in the art of freestyle. He could switch it on and anytime, even while he was eating. Yeah, that shit was weird, bro. You know that shit was weird. He'll just go back to like he'll be eating and then he'll put on the music. Oh yeah, y'all want to hear the trap god? I'll be flipping and flipping and flipping these bars, and I'll go so hard, and then he'll go back to eating and talking, and then he'll put on a beat, and then go back to rapping. You know that shit was weird, bro. On Mamas, it was weird. Come on, man. Can we admit that he did some weird things? Do we have to only say like bad, good things about a person after they pass? Like, is that what it is? What y'all gonna say about me when I pass? Some of y'all might say some good things. Some of y'all say I was a ninja. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might say I was a rainbow. Some of y'all might say I was a weirdo. We never really played his music. I think that's why he stopped donating. I was playing his music. He stopped donating once I got my disability check. That's why he stopped donating. The moment I got my approved for my disability check, he stopped donating. Like it wasn't like it was like you know what I'm saying. I remember because I was loving this money. Then he figured you got your own money. I called my dad earlier today too. He like to always bring up my disability check when I ask him for some money. What you asking me for some money for? You got your own money. You know what I'm saying? Like he a bitch ass nigger too. That's why I be calling him and threatening to like take his, culo. Call up Papa Bugatti. I'm on my main phone, bro. Matter of fact, I really could, cause like we on StreamYard, so I can log into the same account and I can just switch phones. I really could do that. But he didn't even call me back, bro. He probably mad. Cause the only time I call him is when I'm drunk and I say like some random shit. Like like the last time I called him, I was at my mom's house, right? And I was drinking. Me and her boyfriend, well, I think her boyfriend was there, but he was upstairs or something. And I called him, he like, hello, I'm working, Travis. I'm like, yo, but you a bitch. You a bitch, bro. You a He's like, doot, doot. And he hung up. But you know what? I bet he felt love. You know what I'm saying? I bet he felt love that I called him. His son called him while he was at work. Mm. But he always say, like, I don't like you. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know you. I don't even like you. You know what I'm saying? He always saying some shit like that. So I be calling him, be like, yo, man, it's been a while since you called me and told me how much you love me. Like, I don't love you. I don't even like you. What does Papa Gotti drink? Henny, vodka, whiskey, or what? He a girl, dude. He drink Mike's Hard Lemonade. You know what I'm saying? That's all he drink is Mike's Hard Lemonade. And this dude be drunk as hell off of that damn Mike's Hard Lemonade, bro. See, them niggas the police, bro. Them niggas the police. Like, I seen the police talking to them. They best friends with the police. I seen the police talking to them when it wasn't a crime being committed. It's a business right there. But yeah, all he do is drink Mike's Hard Lemonade, and he be drunk as hell off of them damn things. And he become like the biggest serial killer in like fucking American history when he drunk. But then when he's sober, he be acting like a female. He acts scared to even have a conversation. You know, like it's easy to talk to somebody when you drinking. Like, you know, you a blackout and still want to argue with somebody when you drunk. You know, but like when you sober, you know, like it take a lot more. That's why you got to give it up to 7-8 for stopping drinking alcohol. You know, and fighting for his health. You got to give it to him. You know, and he's still doing his videos, his lives, but he's sober when he's doing it. I think that nigga want to live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 7-8 Sports TV trying to live. I'm back to name dropping 7-8, bro. Like I watch them all the time. I don't care if y'all watch them or not. You know what I'm saying? I watch them every day. You know, 90% of the time, it be stuff going on. I'll be missing it. Like I missed most of the show today because I'm watching this murder trial. But it's only like we gonna have the Lil Durk murder trial. We got the Fulio murder trial. And Pooh Shiesty just got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Lil Zay Osama just he back in the feds. You know, but I'll be watching like so we're back same drop in 78. But yeah, yeah, man, that dude drink Mike's Hard Lemonade. You know what I'm saying? I should I should call him. I'm finna download text now. Call him right now. Let me say something real quick. I'm about to switch out to my other phone because then we can really get the business, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, you know what's crazy? Like, why don't none of my family members just like use these apps, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, why I ain't never ran into none of my cousins? I got a lot of cousins. Why I ain't never ran into them like on Kick? You know what I'm saying? Like any of this other shit, bro. They ain't became a degenerate enough for what? African Bombada. Hey, we should. Let me see. Okay, let's download text now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, big shout out to Mama Gotti. Yeah, Mama Gotti text me, but I only got Messenger on one phone right now. You know what I'm saying? I only got it on this phone. I don't need nobody accessing my Messenger. Like, I be having my own shit going on. Look, I'm finna put y'all on this phone right here, man. That's what we finna do. This is what I'm finna do. Y'all don't deserve to be on my main phone, bro. I don't even really know y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mama Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Mother's Day coming up. You know, she gonna want some money and shit. Look, it's already hold on, it's already in my fucking history, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm signing to this Apple ID. Okay, we gonna accept the cookies. Hey, yo, look, hey, listen, man. Yo, okay, look. If you got $500, bro, you got $500 to your name. Well, now you got $500 extra, and you can buy a gun. You can buy. We talking about my interests. You can buy a pepperball gun. You can buy an electric scooter. You can buy a PS3. Um, Yeah, what would you buy? You know, a gun, an electric scooter, or a PS3? You know what I'm saying? Now with that electric scooter, we got a lot of wiggle room now because like I could get a e-bike, I could get a moped, I can get a dirt bike. You know what I'm saying? Like all with that same money. It don't have to be electric scooter. I just like electric scooters. Gun, e-bike, PS3. That's what the question is. You know what I'm saying? Cause like dude, like they make it so easy for me to log into other phones, bro. Like they autofill like everything. I don't like that shit, bro. Like the police was like logging into my shit. They could check my shit, bro. Mm. Y'all ain't gonna give me no advice. Okay, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Uh-huh. You don't fuck with me like that, I don't fuck with you. You heard me? It's all good. It's all good, bro.
It's
It's
all
all
good.
good.
You
You
know
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
Like,
Like,
it's
it's
all
all.
good, bro.
Hey, we did that. We did that. What's up? Yo, what's up, bro? Am I starting to get drunk? Like, oh y'all, so you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. I have been on live for 3 hours, bro. Y'all can't give me your whole day now. All right. Long as you hear it, Kulo. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
What's up?
Yo, why didn't you call me back earlier, dude? Why didn't you return my
Well, I
call?
was at work and I just got on the show, so I got to get off the phone.
Oh, you got your dick hanging out, huh?
Man, I don't think you got a phone.
do y'all talk to y'all dad like that? I think that shit is funny. He said I was at work. I like abusing that man. I like abusing that man. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What the fuck? She love her apartment, man. Like this is the shit my mom just sent me. That's dope. I'm glad I didn't get her kicked out when I was wilding out, man. Like, look what she just sent me, bro. Like, this is what her house looked like. I you know, like it just it like it pains me to know that like I was very close to making her lose her apartment that she loves so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? She just bought this shit right there. I think, or it was those. I don't know, but all of it mixed together. That's what she's showing me right now. I would reverse the camera, but it won't let me. And you know, like I feel like a shit human being. You know what I'm saying? For like doing, I mean, doing things in her house I shouldn't have been doing. You know, she don't know. Like I don't want to say she ain't smart. I think she just like kind of she's made up her mind that she's gonna live in peace and like she's not gonna worry about things that she can't change. You know what I'm saying? And if something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But she ain't gonna worry about it. You know what I'm saying? that's like what she's done in her mind. You know, like me, that's almost like I know I'm gonna die, but eventually, but I'm not gonna worry about dying. Like whenever I die, but I'm not gonna worry about it, which is a very good thing, good way to look at it. Or even like anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? Police could come in your crib, you could get locked up, like anything could happen. You know, but she don't worry about it. Like, and I be, you know what I'm saying? When I was living that life and I was in her house, you know, I used to try to talk to her. She don't want to hear none of that shit, that paranoid shit, that bullshit, you know? So like she's like vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I never got her caught up with none of my bullshit when I was wilding out, because I was wilding the fuck out, bro. I'm wilding out and I'm all on the internet every day. Stop drinking. Well, uh, when you say it's a good thing, it wasn't getting her in no trouble. Drinking wasn't getting her in no trouble. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can say like drinking ain't healthy for you, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like she was fucking driving drunk or she wasn't on drugs either. You know what I'm saying? I miss drinking with her, but you know, like we got into it the last time she drank and she never drank again. You know? She stuck to that shit. Hmm. She stuck with that shit. Yeah. So then we had a 3 hour live stream, bro. I really hate to go, bro. I really do. You know, it looked like everybody else done find other things to do. We done caught up. You know, I'm back though. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, and we can talk about some more boxing later, man. I think I'm about to stream on Kick. You know, cause like I didn't talk y'all to death, so I need to go talk to them to death. I'm gonna go find some people to argue with. But we really need to find out like who else is fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really going on. For real, for real. And but yeah, we'll be back with some more boxing, man. It's Travis Gotti, man. Down to catch 100 bodies, man. Thank you for tuning to my live stream. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Even if you caught it like when I ended it, bro, just make sure you hit the like button, bro. Hit the like, bro, and we gonna really run up them viewers when I come back live on regular YouTube, where like people that's strolling up and down, they can see it. It's going down, man. It's Charles Guy. Thank you for tuning in. Charles Guy about like, subscribe. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to the General 78 Sport TV. Salute to the chat. Peace.